Hello Taurus, welcome back. March 2026 is a really interesting month for you because it's a mix of social expansion and a personal reset that happens before your season fully kicks off. I'm going to walk you through each of these transits, what they usually bring, and how they specifically affect you as a Taurus, especially in friendships, love, goals, money, and your personal identity. Let's start with Mars entering Pisces on March 2nd, 2026. So Mars is the planet of action, drive, ambition, and how we assert ourselves. Pisces is emotional, intuitive, spiritual, and imaginative. So when Mars moves into Pisces, the collective energy becomes less direct and less aggressive, more emotional and intuitive. It's more about acting through your feelings, compassion, or creativity, and more of behind the scenes or subtle action. Mars in Pisces can be great for creative work, spiritual practices, compassion-driven actions, healing, and artistic pursuits. So if you're into any of that, make sure to take action because this is a great time. So for Taurus, Pisces is your 11th house. This house rules friendships, social circles, online communities, your long-term goals, your hopes and dreams, collaborations, audiences, and networks. So when Mars enters your 11th house, your energy shifts toward people, community, and future plans. So you might notice feeling more motivated to collaborate, starting more group projects. You might be more into networking, or engaging with your audiences or friends more actively. You may also start taking action toward your dreams that you've had for a while. This is an extremely powerful time for growing on social media, collaborating with other creators, launching group-based content or communities, and attending events or connected with like-minded people. But because Pisces is emotional and sometimes unclear, you might also feel confused about which goals you truly want. You might be more emotionally invested in friends, and you might feel slightly disappointed if group dynamics aren't ideal. So, the key here is intentional social energy. Choose your communities carefully and don't spread your energy too thin. Next, we have Venus entering Aries on March 6, 2026. So Venus is love, attraction, money, beauty, and relationships, essentially all the amazing things in life. And Aries is bold, impulsive, confident, and fast-moving. So when Venus moves into Aries, the themes are usually bold romantic energy, quick crushes, passionate starts, and confidence in self-expression and style. So people generally feel more confident, more flirty, and more willing to go after what they want. For Tauruses, Aries is your 12th house, which is the house of subconscious patterns, spiritual matters, behind-the-scenes activity, isolation, and retreat. So Venus entering your 12th house is very different from Venus on the ascendant. So you might notice secret crushes, hidden relationships. You might fall for someone quietly. Nostalgic love themes may resurface. You might have stronger dreams or intuitive messages about love and money. It's also a great time for healing relationship wounds, forgiving past partners, letting go of old attachments, and spiritual or artistic pursuits. But be aware because it also can bring confusion in love, secrecy, feeling attraction towards unavailable people, or romanticizing situations that aren't clear. Now let's talk about the Sun entering Aries on March the 20th. The Sun represents identity, vitality, ego, and visibility. So when the Sun enters Aries, the collective energy shifts towards new beginnings, bold actions, leadership, and initiating fresh cycles. It's essentially the start of the astrological year, so it's like pressing a cosmic reset button. And for Tauruses, the Sun enters your 12th house again. So you might notice more of reflecting on the past year, closing chapters, and focusing on mental health, spirituality, and inner healing. So at this time, it's a great time to rest, reset, and release. This is also actually one of the most powerful times for you to meditate, journal, do therapy or emotional processing, and try to clear your subconscious blocks, as well as prepare for your birthday season in April or May. So you can think of Aries season for you as the backstage before your main performance. Finally, we have Venus entering Taurus on March 30th, 2026. And this is a big one for you. Venus rules Taurus, so Venus in Taurus is strong, stable, grounded, and focused on value. The themes include stable relationships, financial growth, luxury, comfort, beauty, a stronger self-worth, slow and steady love, and material security. This is one of the best Venus placements in astrology. And for Tauruses, Venus enters your first house of self, body, identity, and appearance. So this is going to be one of the best transits for you all year. You will notice feeling more confident, a strong glow-up energy, people being more attracted to you, new romantic opportunities, and a desire to upgrade your style or appearance. This is also excellent for personal rebranding, content creation, launching personal projects, dating, fashion, beauty, and aesthetic changes. Venus in your first house makes you more magnetic without you even trying. People just like being around you during this time. So let's conclude and break down the big picture of March for you. In early March, you will feel more social and goal-oriented, which is when Mars enters Pisces. You're focused on friendships, collaborations, and long-term dreams. You're thinking about where you're headed and who you want to go there with. During mid-March, you experience love and healing, which is when Venus moves into Aries. So at this time, love and values go inward. You're processing past relationships, feelings, and subconscious patterns. Next, March 20th onward, you will likely experience themes of spiritual reset, which is when the Sun moves into Aries. It's an especially quiet and reflective phase. This is the closing chapter of your personal year before your season begins. And at the end of March, your personal glow-up begins, which is when Venus moves into Taurus. You start stepping into your main character energy. Confidence, attraction, beauty, and your self-worth all increase dramatically. So the big themes for Taurus risings in March 2026 are social expansion and networking, healing and closure in love, and spiritual and subconscious reset. Personal glow-up and magnetism at the end of the month. March is like a preparation month for your new personal cycle. You're clearing the past, dreaming about the future, and stepping back into your power. And by the time the Sun enters Taurus next month, you're going to feel like a completely refreshed version of yourself. So if you're a Taurus, let me know what you're focusing on for March: relationships, money, or personal growth. And if you want to keep updated on your rising sign forecast, make sure to stick around so that you don't miss monthly astrology forecasts for all the signs. Before you go, just a little reminder. This reading is meant to be a general, monthly energetic overview, rather than a precise prediction of your life. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And always trust your own intuition and lived experience above anything else. If parts of this reading felt accurate, grounding, or comforting, that's usually a sign that it touched on themes already present in your awareness. And if some parts didn't land, that's completely okay too. Not every message is meant for every moment, and discernment is part of the practice. You're always the one in control of how you respond, what you choose, and where you place your energy. I hope this video gave you something useful. And if this helped you at all, feel free to like the video or subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.